Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Today we are going to be doing NBA Imperialism. And for those of you who don't already know what that is, as you can see, we have a map with all the NBA teams on it. I also have a wheel with those teams on it. We're going to spin the wheel. That'll tell us which team we'll be playing. And then we're going to spin an arrow. That'll show which direction they're going to be attacking. At the end of this, the last team standing is the winner. My twist on it is we're going to be doing the 5 best draft picks by position since 2000. So that's going to be teams best point guard, best shooting guard, etc. You'll see what I mean when we go through the rosters. Players that got drafted by one team but then immediately got traded to another team, they're going to be on that new team. Okay, we're going to go through the roster really quick before we start jumping into games. I just want to preface this by saying this whole roster is subjective. I did try to keep it as fair as possible. And I didn't create any players, so if they weren't in 2K before, they're not going to be on this roster. So I think big one is like Brandon Roy for the Trailblazers. I couldn't find him in 2K. He might be there, but I couldn't find him. So he's not going to be on the Trailblazers in this video. Let me know down below in the comments if you think I missed somebody, who you think should be on these teams, and also who you think is going to win this thing. Alright, enough of that. Let's get into the games. First team is going to be the Dallas Mavericks, and they are going to be traveling to take on the Thunder. A little bit of a mismatch. Mavericks just have Luka and Jalen Brunson basically, and OKC is stacked. But the Thunder are going to control most of this game. Mavs make a little run in the fourth quarter, cut it down to 6 with that 3 right there from Jalen Brunson. But Russ and KD aren't having any of it. They go on a 4-0 run of their own, put the lead back up to 10, and that's going to do it for this game. Thunder easily handle the Mavericks for the first game of the series. Russ with 18, KD with 15. They're going to be tough to beat. Brunson with 21, Luka with 19, just not enough firepower to beat the Thunder. Thunder are going to take over North Texas. Coming up next, we have my home team, the Indiana Pacers. They're going to be traveling north to take on the rival Detroit Pistons. I like the Pacers in this one. We kind of have an edge with Paul George and Danny Granger, but we will see. And this game was a very, very slow game, defensive game, which shouldn't surprise anybody. But Pacers led for most of the game. They're up 29-23 here. The Pistons are going to go on a bit of a run. That's a 4-0 run right there. Cade's going to get a free throw. 1 of 2. But then PG misses a 3. 20 seconds left. Detroit is in a great spot here to take the lead and potentially win this game. Cade going to dribble around for a little bit. Drive right in. No defense anywhere. And he just slams it home for the lead with 9 seconds left. We're going to get it to PG. Goes off a screen.
Ball game.
And he bricks a three. And the Pacers are going to foul with 0.9 seconds left. Cade hits the first. Seconds up. Goes in. We have a chance for a catch and shoot. Just don't give it to PG, please. Granger in the corner. Doesn't get it to go. And the Pistons are going to walk out of here with a W. I mean, not much to talk about stats-wise, honestly. Granger had 11. PG didn't do great. We'll say that. Pistons are going to take over Indiana. Next up, we have the Toronto Raptors, the team up north. Am I allowed to say that? It's not Michigan. But they're going to be taking on the Pistons. Get a little revenge for my Pacers. Chris Bosh should be able to do whatever he wants, hopefully. And this game is even at halftime, but the Raptors went on a 9-2 run to start the fourth. And the Pistons end up only scoring 4 points in the fourth quarter, which I don't know how that's possible, but Raptors locked up defensively. And they're going to walk out of here with a win. 7-point win. If Isaiah Stewart's your leading scorer, you're a bad team. Bad team. DeMar had 14. Chris Bosh double-double, 12 and 11. And with that win, the Raptors are going to take not only Michigan, but also Indiana, because Pistons beat Indiana. Remember that? But we're also going to switch this color to gray so we don't get confused with the Bulls color right there. Up next, it's going to be the Oklahoma City Thunder again. We'll see who they play. And they're actually going to go east, which is an open state, so they're just going to get that no contest. Next up, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota Timberwolves. They're going to be traveling east to face the Bucks. Are they going to be able to stop Giannis? That's the big question right there. I don't know if Kevin Love can do it. And in the first half, Giannis had 19 of the 23 points for the Bucks. So, yeah, they're not stopping him. Kevin Love going to try some Kobe stuff right here. Doesn't get it to fall. They're going to foul. Giannis is going to hit one free throw. Anthony Edwards comes back down. Dunks it to make it a 3-point game. Bucks hit one more free throw. And the T-Wolves can't hit anything. You got Kevin Love barely hitting the backboard. That's GG's. Bucks going to get the win. And yeah, Giannis 33 and 8. I don't know how you're stopping that. Anthony Edwards 13 points. The Bucks going to take over Minnesota. Next up, we have the Portland Trail Blazers all the way out west. Arrow's going to point south. It's going to miss the Kings, but they're going to be able to take Nevada free and clear. Next up, other side of the country, the Boston Celtics. Going to be traveling over to play the Knicks. And this should be a blowout, unless 2K wants to do some funny business.
What are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
And I was right. It was a blowout. Celtics roll. Porzingis with 14. And there it is. Tatum, 31 points, 7 made threes. That's a blowout right there. Celtics going to take over New York. Next up, we have the Wizards. The Wizards are going to go north, and they're going to run into Philadelphia 76ers. This looks like another blowout, unless John Wall and Bradley Beal can do something. And not a complete blowout, but not nearly as close as the score made it look. Embiid, 21 and 11, very efficient. Beal, 21. John Wall, 17. Just not enough to beat the 76ers. Philly's going to take over Maryland. Then we have the Brooklyn Nets up next. And it looks like they're going to get lucky and not have to play the 76ers, but I think they might just be delaying the inevitable. Next up, we got the Jazz. The Jazz are going to run into the Nuggets. This should be a very interesting game. You got Melo on one side and you got Donovan Mitchell on the other side. And at halftime, the Jazz were up 5, but a great third quarter puts the Nuggets right in the lead. Melo having to do all the scoring for his team. He's putting this team on his back. And Spida Mitchell's doing the exact same for his team. But Melo's doing whatever he wants. Had an easy layup there. He spins back into Hayward for the and one. Mitchell with the layup to cut it to 5. He gets a 3, lets it fly, and he hits it. 2-point game. Melo with the ball with a minute left. Tries it, misses it. Bobo's there. And it's amazing what happens when you have an 8-foot guy under the basket when you miss. Nuggets are going to win this game. Carmelo Anthony, 34 points. Top scorer so far in this video. Donovan Mitchell, 25. And nobody else, really. Gordon Hayward, 0 of 4. Ew. This next spin is going to see the Brooklyn Nets. And yep, I knew it was bound to happen. They're going to face the 76ers, and this has blowout written all over it. I don't see the Nets coming close.
Coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger team.
And yeah, it was a blowout. Wasn't even close. No competition. Embiid 17 and 10. Pretty balanced. But yeah, the Nets, they're not very good. Not very good at all. Cam Thomas took 15 shots. That's terrible. Philly's looking like a very, very solid team out here. Next up, we got the Raptors. They're going to be taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. This is both teams' second game. They've already won one game. Can they slow down Giannis? That is the question. Can Chris Bosh show up defensively? I think so. Yeah, first half, Giannis held in check more, but still the Bucks are up 31-23. A good third quarter puts the Raptors right back in the game. OG hits a 3 to bring it within 1, and we have a game. Michael Redd dunk, puts him up 3. DeMar gets fouled, hits 1 free throw. Giannis drives in, gets stopped by Chris Bosh. On the fast break, backside, DeMar's there, dunks it in, tie game. 25 points for DeMar DeRozan. He is carrying hard. He's got over half his team's points. Brogdon for 3. Not close. DeMar misses. Bucks have it. They could hold for 1 if they want to. But it's 2K. They chuck up a 3. And Raptors have the ball. 22 seconds left. They could go for the win. And it looks like they're going to run it through DeLon Wright. It's a bold move, but it is 2K. What do I know? They set the high screen. Down screen. Siakam slips it. Wide open layup. He hits it. 0.7 seconds left. And the Bucks are going to run a play for Michael Redd out to half court. And he chucks it. And surprise, he misses it. But yeah, Giannis, only 16 points. Held him in check. That's huge. DeMar with 25 points. Chris Bosh didn't score, but 11 rebounds, 2 blocks, and locked up Giannis. All right, we got the Sacramento Kings up next. And they're going to be taking on the Portland Trail Blazers. 2 pretty good teams, it looks like. Got Dame Time on one side, Boogie on the other. Tyrese Halliburton running point for the Kings.
And Kevin, the play-in tournament.
In this game, it was pretty even throughout. Nobody leading by more than 3. Tyrese going to throw it to Boogie Cousins for the dunk to bring him within 1. Lillard's going to respond with a hard 2. Gets it to go. Tyrese finds the cutter in the middle. Easy layup. I love Tyrese, man. He's been amazing on our Pacers. Lillard gets the hard 3 to go. He's got 24. Jared Wallace 3. Doesn't get it. Boogie's there. He's been doing that all night. Either pick and roll, he's wide open on the roll, or he gets every single miss and puts it up and in. We have a tie ball game with 1:30. Lillard drives in for the dunk to put him up 2. Jared Wallace again misses it, but Boogie's there to clean it up. 5 seconds left. Kings have the ball for the win. It goes. 0.6 seconds. It's Dame time. He lets it fly. It goes in. But was it in time? They're going to review it. And it does not look like he's going to get it off. That is a major bummer. That's tough. Kings going to win this one narrowly. Lillard, 26 points. I'm kind of surprised CJ didn't do much. But Boogie Cousins, 27 and 12. He was dominant. Kings going to take Oregon and Nevada. A lot of purple over there. Next up, we have the Charlotte Hornets. They're going to head north, and I believe, yep, that is an open state. They're not going to have to play anybody yet. Next spin is going to see the San Antonio Spurs. And they are going to be taking on, looks like, the Houston Rockets. And I have to do this. If you know it, sing along. But all jokes aside, this wasn't what I expected. So Kawhi Leonard only took 2 shots, and those 2 shots came in the 4th quarter. I don't understand what 2K's logic is, but that's absurd. And you'll see the stats. It's shocking. But Jalen Green, 20 points. Yao Ming, 8 and 8. Didn't have to really do much. But Tony Parker, 24 points on 23 shots. And Kawhi only took 2 shots right there. You see it. I don't understand. Next spin, we're going to go and see Cleveland. Who are they playing? And it looks like they're going to get stuck with Philadelphia, the juggernaut so far in this video. Let's see if LeBron can end that.
Challenges for a player.
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city
76ers led by about 6 at half. They extended their lead in the 3rd, but LeBron woke up at the end of the 3rd, cut the lead down, and we're going to need more of it. LeBron James jams it through. 2-point game. Cavs might come back and win this thing. I'm feeling good about it. But Tristan Thompson, he doesn't want anything to do with this. He just sits in the paint while Embiid hits a 3.
On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Vucevic. And he battles for the ball and gets the
Sixers just too good. LeBron, alley-oop to Mobley. Gets it to go. LeBron doing everything he can. 2-point game. Need to get this man some help. Embiid with the turnaround jumper gets it to go. 4-point game. Kyrie gets it to Mobley. The layup is good. But Embiid comes right back, doing whatever he wants to Tristan Thompson. Kyrie going to drive in, get fouled. These are some big foul shots that need to happen. He misses the first one, of course. And he's going to hit the second one. 3-point game. Cavs are going to foul, hope for some misses. They don't. Philadelphia hits both free throws. LeBron drives in, gets fouled, doesn't get the and one. He's going to hit the first one. 23 points tonight. He's doing all he can. Hits the second one. Gonna do the foul game once again. And hope for a miss. Might be too little too late, though. They foul Maxey. He hits both. LeBron passes to Kyrie. Jacks up a three. Misses it. And that is the game. Embiid with 17 points. Maxey, 16 points. Okay. LeBron, 24 points. Kyrie didn't really show up. So, that is tough. Next up, we got the Lakers. And they're going to be heading north to play the Golden State Warriors. Finally, we get to see this Warriors team. Splash Bros plus Jason Richardson. Let's see what they got.
And it's the Warriors to start out.
This game started out very slow. Not a lot of shots were falling. Warriors were up 10 at half. Lakers cut the lead down with Ingram leading the charge. And he's still going off. And that's the first lead for the Lakers tonight. Out to Curry. He hits it. Finally a three falls. He's got 15 tonight. Klay Thompson in the post working against Jordan Clarkson. Gets the tough layup to go. Up one. 10 seconds left. Ingram, mid-range, over Looney, double teamed, gets it to go. Up one, 10 seconds left. This is when Curry comes alive.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Curry against Russell. Gets by him, mid-range, gets it to go. 3.7 seconds left. And if I'm the Lakers, I'm going right back to Ingram. But remember, this is 2K. We don't do what makes sense. So we go to D'Angelo Russell. And he doesn't get it to go. Warriors are going to barely beat the Lakers behind Curry 17 points. Klay had 9. Brandon Ingram 15 points. But look at the bottom. D'Angelo Russell 0 of 5 for the game. And we're going to go to him for the last shot. That makes perfect sense, 2K. Next up, we have the Miami Heat, and there's only one option they can play, and that's the Orlando Magic. We got Dwight Howard going up against D. Wade. This should be interesting. But Magic's game plan was feed Dwight Howard, and they did that game plan very well. No one's able to stop Dwight. He gets a mismatch. And it's easy money every time. But D. Wade comes back with a lob to Bam. Okay, that went in. But pick and roll with Dwight all day. Should be illegal. D. Wade, mid-range. Oh, passes it to Bam. Wide open layup. Both these teams, not great pick and roll defense, looks like. Dwight cuts. Easy dunk. D. Wade drives in. Gets the layup to go. 2-point game. Gonna do the foul game again. Jameer Nelson hits the first. Big shot here. And he misses it. That's going to give the Heat a chance. But like we've seen past games, 2K is probably going to do something dumb. Pass into Wade. I like it. And he's going to... Okay. I don't like it. That's game. Magic going to hang on to this one. Dwight, 32 and 11. That's tough. D. Wade, 20 points. Bam, 15 and 9. Not bad, but just not enough. And here we go. The last game of this video. It is going to be the Charlotte Hornets. Who are they going to play? It's looking like they're going to run into the Philadelphia 76ers, which they haven't been tested at all so far. Let's see if Kemba can take them down. This game was actually even at halftime, and the Hornets took the lead in the third. Then the 76ers actually started playing in the fourth quarter, so you know what that means. They extend the lead to 7 points. Iguodala. I want Iguodala. Hits it, puts it up to 9. And the Hornets kick to the corner. Bang. Gets it down to 6, but it's not really going to matter. Philadelphia is going to escape with the win. Embiid 19 and 10. I don't know who's beating this team. Kemba 25 points, just couldn't do it alone. And Philly starting to claim more of that Eastern Coast. All right, that's going to do it for part 1 of NBA Imperialism. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and I will try to get part 2, which will be the final part, out as soon as I can. And if you've made it this far, I just want to say thanks for watching and giving me a chance. I know it might have been a little rough, but I'm still getting used to this YouTube thing. But until next time, we'll see ya.